This section of training we will cover how to create and make our engaged presentations. To do so, click the blue tile that says engaged. If you have any engaged, they will populate down here just like your tabs do. To create a new one, click the green tile with a white plus sign. Go ahead and name it, give it a description which is just for your sake, and then set the refresh rate. The refresh rate determines how often the viewer's screen will refresh while they're viewing it. As a rule of thumb, if you're going to have more than 50 people viewing at a time, you need to have a minimum of 3-second refresh rate. On the right, you can set your category if you want to determine those. You can also set a black screen or white screen, which is a splash screen that people will see prior to the presentation beginning. Once you have all that information in there, go ahead and click Save. After you've created your first, go ahead and click on it to edit it. This page will appear very similar to the same page you see on the TAPS page. You do have the option of creating keywords specifically for an engaged system. They will always append the -engage in there, note that. So don't freak out if it's adding that and you don't know why. To edit it, go ahead and click here, but also note there are 2 additional buttons here that are not on the TAPS. This is your engaged server and your engaged viewer, which we'll cover towards the end of this training. After this page loads, you will see this asterisk note here that says no slides found, and then some tiles you can add over on the right. You also have your editor views, which will change how the slides are displayed. The majority of these tiles will be covered in the tile guide. The one tile we will cover here is this first light blue / gray tile. That's the import slides. If you hover your mouse over there, that'll pop up. By clicking on it, it allows you to import slides. Before you can import slides into the engaged system, you must have your presentation built out in a presentation software such as PowerPoint or Keynote, depending which operating system you're using. And then once you have that built out, you need to save each slide as a portable networks graphic format. In case you aren't sure how to do that, that will be shown right now. So if I want to save this as a PNG portable networks graphic format, and I'm using a Windows computer, I'd click File, then Save As. I'd choose the location I want to save it in. And once I have navigated to the location that I want to save it in, I come down here to Save As type and select Portable Network Graphics Format. When I click Save, it will ask me if I want to save every slide or just the current one as a PNG format. If you're using a Macintosh computer, it will not be the File Save As button, it will be the Export button. Once you have those PNGs saved, click Choose Files, navigate to that location. That will open up your file directory, and then you can upload them. When you are uploading files, note that if you're using Internet Explorer, you're allowed to upload 10 files at a time. Otherwise, you're limited to just 1 or 2. Once you've selected those files, click Upload, and then where it says waiting to upload a file down here will change to files uploaded successfully in green if it was successful. Also note no special characters in the file name. You are limited to alphanumeric characters only. After you've successfully uploaded slides, they will appear here in the order that you upload them. After you've imported all your slides, added the additional features that you want, you can then view your engaged or view the server as well from this screen here by clicking on Engaged Server or Engaged Viewer. The Engaged Server will take you to a page that looks like this. Here on the right, you'll have all your slides that you have uploaded, which you can scroll through, and then it'll give you a preview here on the left. Your viewer will simply be the slide that you have selected. So note, as I change the slide here, this window up here will automatically change with it. That is the value of our presentation software. As I change the server, it changes the viewer regardless of where you are. We've done these presentations all over the world with people from all over the world simultaneously.